Okay, so we are going to start. Okay, so hello to everyone and welcome to this virtual open day about the Bachelor in Modeling and Data Science hosted by Cergy University. Okay, I'm going to introduce myself first and I will let after the rest of the team introduce themselves. My name is Elian Masnada. I'm the Vice Director of the Bachelor and Assistant Professor at Cergy University. But today I'm here to manage the chat. So if during the presentation you have any question, you can write it, and I'm going to answer to the question. If I'm not able to answer, I will transmit the question to the rest of the team. And so don't hesitate to comment and to ask questions. Just to finish this short introduction, we want to make a short presentation like that. You will have time to interact with us, but of course we are going to speak about all the important points of the program. So the organization of the bachelor, its duration, the fees associated to the bachelor. We are going to speak about the pedagogy we used, which is based on project, the design thinking method done to improve the creativity, and we will see that at the end of the bachelor you will have a certificate from one of the best design school in France. We are going to define what data science is, because as the bachelor is focused on data science, it's important to define the subject of the bachelor. And we are going to try to show you that we take care about our students thanks to one people in the presentation, an administrative people who is here to take care of you and to try to manage the interaction between the student and the teachers. And that's it for me. So now if you want all introduce yourself, you can go.
Hello, good morning, or maybe good afternoon. I am Valérie Chef. I am the director of the Bachelor program, and I am also an assistant professor in mathematics at Cergy University.
Hello, I'm Mathieu. I'm a professor at Cergy University of data science. And I also introduce design thinking in project-based learning classes.
Bonjour, hi, good morning. My name is Hélène Martin. I'm the administrative manager of the Bachelor of CYTech.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you all. My name is Annie Salamani. I'm a teacher and also a researcher within CYTech. I teach algorithmic and programming during the first year, and I'm also the professor in charge of the first year bachelor students. Nice to meet you all.
So now I am going to present the bachelor. I will give a short presentation, and after my colleague will give more information about data science, design thinking method, and the organization, the administrative organization of the bachelor program. So we are very pleased to welcome you today, and I will first talk about Cergy University. The Bachelor Ygrec is a training course from the engineering school CYTech, which is part of Cergy University. Cergy University was born on January 2020. It is the merging of the multidisciplinary University of Cergy-Pontoise with the School of Computer EICI. In this way, Cergy University has 24,000 students, 30% of whom are international students. The engineering school CYTech will not only train engineers in computer engineering or mathematical engineering as previously EITI, but also engineers in civil engineering and biotechnology. Bachelor students benefit from all the facilities offered to university students: student association, sport and cultural activities, access to library, fab lab, accommodation, catering. During activities organized within the university, students have the opportunity to meet students from other backgrounds and fields. In the bachelor schedule, Thursday afternoons are dedicated to these activities. The Bachelor is a 4-year program exclusively taught in English, in which French and international students are enrolled. French as a foreign language training is provided for international students. We have students from India, Vietnam, Brazil, Russia, Morocco, Guatemala, Egypt, for example. Next year, we will also be welcoming students from the United States and Indonesia. This program is dedicated to data science, which is linked to exciting disciplines such as artificial intelligence, data exploration, data visualization, statistics, programming. Numerous jobs in various fields are offered to data scientists. According to a report from the European Commission, there are an estimated 300,000 vacancies in data science. Many job opportunities also exist outside Europe. By validating the bachelor degree, students also obtain a computer science license from Cergy Paris University. As I told you previously, the bachelor is one of the training courses of the engineering school CYTech. It will therefore be possible for students, depending on their result and after selection, to obtain an engineering diploma degree with an additional year of study. Transformative pedagogies are implemented as this program, such as problem and project-based pedagogy, flipped classrooms. In this pedagogy, the student is an actor of his training. The year begins with integration days, during which these new pedagogies are presented to students. A computer is provided to students with all the necessary softwares. A session to help students managing the software is organized during the integration days. The guidelines for the bachelor is given by these 3 attitudes: learning for doing, doing to learn, and learn from doing. The teachers of the bachelor team work together to develop lessons and activities related to the different courses. For example, the application of mathematical techniques to physics and economics, but also the use of algorithmics and programming to develop mathematical tools. This interaction between the different courses allows students to better master the different concepts. Projects and internships are also an opportunity to apply course concepts, but also to go further. The Bachelor Student Week is organized as follows. The morning and 1 afternoon per week are dedicated to fundamental courses, which represent about 2/3 of the program. These courses allow students to acquire solid foundation in mathematics, computer science, database, artificial intelligence, data exploration, statistics. These are the essential building blocks for any data scientist. Economics and physics courses complete the theoretical part of the program. 2 afternoons per week are dedicated to projects. During 1 afternoon, students are supervised by a teacher, and during the second afternoon, they work independently and by group. They have a specific room designed for projects, allowed to work with the design thinking method. From the 3rd year, projects are linked to companies' issues. The project part is important along the way with short-term projects over a week like hackathon and projects lasting over one semester. Individual and collective practices are 30-minute sessions that take place at the start and the end of the day. For example, during the morning session, before the first lesson, students arrive half an hour in advance, and they exchange with the teacher on subjects that interest them. This subject may be related to data science, but also to broader subjects such as ethics, sustainability, for example. They write articles which are posted on a blog they have created. At the end of each year, students go on an internship in a company or in a research laboratory in a university. Over the 4-year program, this makes a total of 54 weeks of internship. To complete the training and allow students to better understand the world, courses in human and social science are offered. For example, ethnology, anthropology, sociology, ecology. These courses, which take place on Friday afternoon, alternate with conferences that give an opening onto the world of business and research linked to the challenges of the contemporary world. Data scientists, by the immense impact they have and they will have even more in the lives of people, companies, governments, will have to integrate the knowledge, methods, and practices of design to invent and anticipate needs. The partnership between Cergy Paris University and Strate School of Design allows students to train in the design thinking method during projects. The projects are supervised by a teacher from Strate and a teacher from CYTech. Students obtain a straight certificate upon completion of the bachelor degree. In addition to the link with companies, transformative pedagogies in which the student is actor of his training, students have also a very good international experience. First of all, by an international environment, both with the bachelor students and with the team composed of international researchers and teachers. Finally, by international mobility. In the second semester of the third year, students will move to the Singapore site of Strate School of Design, which allows them to work in a design environment, but also to meet students from other backgrounds. Discovering Singapore is a unique and unforgettable experience. Living for several months in a country with a different culture is very rewarding. Students also have the opportunity to stay for the 4-month internship in Singapore after the third year of the program. Numerous jobs in data science with very good salaries are offered to students who have obtained the bachelor degree and the design thinking certificate. Positions of data scientists, data analysts, but also in artificial intelligence, business intelligence, cyber security, information system. International training offers opportunities both in France and abroad. However, the work that you will be doing at the end of the bachelor degrees probably does not exist currently. This is why in the program, the link with companies via project, internships, conferences allows us to adapt the curriculum so that future graduates are trained to be ready to work in a rapidly changing world. Now I will leave the floor to Mathieu.
So, hello, I'm going to talk about the courses I give in data science and the classes that are based upon the design thinking principle. So, to start with data science, because you have probably heard this word a few times, that's why you are here. It encompasses a huge variety of practices and activities. One of the most famous, and I'm going to share my screen for that, is data visualization, meaning that it's a way to visualize and to make sense of complex and usually huge amounts of data, whether it's clickstream from how you scroll or browse the internet, whether it's what you buy online, public health related data. It can be extremely diverse, and most fields are actually concerned by data science. So with the students, we make projects like hands-on projects that rely extensively, by the way, on online platforms to teach the classes, and we go through various steps, and I teach them how to write reports, how to make nice figures, but not only that, how to develop proper argumentation around the data visualizations they make. Because data science is not just about coding, it's not just about producing statistical test predictions and so on, it's also about thinking. So I try with the students to design activities that allow them to articulate both dimensions. So that's one part of the work we'll be doing together, which is the data science part. Then you have the design thinking part. So I took a sample of a project designed by one of the students who work with me. It's a language learning app where students have to develop AI, artificial intelligence-based app to learn vocabulary, grammar, and etc., etc. So it's not, why do we use design thinking? It's not just about coding. It's about understanding what the needs of the user, the final user, are, and to understand the whole process of designing the mockups, having someone giving you feedbacks on that, then working on the coding in a very iterative fashion with many steps where the user actually comes in the loop to influence the design process. So it's not just about technique and coding. Of course, there will be plenty of it, and you will have diverse opportunities to code. But we want to broaden your scope, and for you to think also about other aspects of the design process, such as business plans, marketing strategies, and the development of a product is a very complex work, and we want you to have a broad understanding on the whole process. So I think I'm done for my presentation. The floor to Hélène Martin.
Hello, everyone. So I am Hélène Martin, the administrative manager of our bachelor. As my job title indicates, I'm in charge of the student, the pedagogical and administrative continuity of our bachelor. I'm in charge of the communication and the exchange between students, teachers, and the different entities in CYTech University, from the application process to graduation. Registration, visas, administrative work, housing, health and safety, internships, various questions. I'm here for the student. Some of our students come from abroad and need an extra support. For some of them, it's the first time they are away from home in a foreign country in which they don't speak the language. So I give them an extra assistance and support if needed. I'm also in charge of the organization of juries, grades, and absences. Students can communicate with me when needed about various difficulties, lateness, and others. I stay available and assist students daily if they have any questions in the day-to-day life or if they have questions regarding their studies also. I closely work with the pedagogical team and I make sure that that there is a right and good organization within the bachelor. Our training aims to give a real opening on the world. I assist also the team on the lecture we have every week. Those lectures are about different subjects. It can be about data science, of course, but it's also about the world around us. So if you join the bachelor, you have to know that you will be helped and supervised within our training, thanks to a pedagogical and administrative team who is available, dynamic, and invest their time in a common goal, your success and fulfillment within our CYTech training. Thank you very much. Now I leave the floor to Annie Salamani.
So hello everyone. For those who missed the beginning of the live, my name is Anissa Lamani. I teach algorithmic and programming during the first year of the program, and I'm also the professor in charge of the first year bachelor student. So my role is to maintain an effective communication with all the students. I'm kind of the connection or the bridge between the student and the staff members, especially the teachers. I try to get feedback from both sides in order to ensure whether the content knowledge and pedagogical practice meets the needs of the student and also the program. We really work as a team. Everyone is really involved in the program to monitor all the students, to ensure their well-being and to solve or resolve some conflicting situation if there are any. So we also aim at improving the program, whether the classes, the courses, and everything related to the program. So thank you very much. I give back the mic to Valérie Nachef.
Thank you, Anissa. So I will show now the last slide of the presentation. No, not this one, this one. So here you have all the information on the administrative part of the procedure if you want to apply. You have the fees. It's 5,000 euros per year for European students and 10,000 euros per year for non-European students. What I would like to add is that the coronavirus crisis and the lockdown led us to adapt the organization of the next academic year. This is why we offer a first semester via distance learning. The courses will be given via video conferences, and the student will benefit from online educational resources like MOOCs, tutorial platforms, self-assessment quizzes. If attending the university is allowed, tutoring hours by teacher will be organized. However, there will be no change in the program. So you will find all information relating the application on the EISTI website, and you can apply until July 15th. However, the number of places is limited. If you are interested by this training in the exciting thing of data science, do not hesitate to contact us. And now we will answer your questions.
Okay, so thanks a lot. I think we have few people, so if you have any question, you can raise the question right now, and I will transmit the question. So don't hesitate. I must say that I have nothing to add. So in such a case, I'm not going to to give a long talk about whatever. So just if you have question, go ahead now. Otherwise, I think we are going to stop the live. So come on, guys.
Maybe just to add that you can ask questions even though the live is not on anymore. You can send your questions to the mail that was indicated on the slides.
Yeah, of course. I'm going to show it again, in fact. So, for instance, here you have the website addresses and there the email address of the director of the bachelor. Okay, so in such a case, we are going to stop the live now. Okay, so have a good day, take care, and see you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.